Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Vlogmas. Today, I want to give you a finally, a house tour. That's right. Wow, the amount of times that I have filmed this video in particular, I'm gonna say upwards 3, maybe 4 times I have filmed my entire house and then scrapped it. You know what? Our landlords are selling the house that we live in, so we need to have this place pretty much impeccable as often as we can because they're going to be bringing people through and showing them the place. So this is the best time ever to show you our house because it is clean, it's organized, it's ready for the realtor to trump through with all sorts of gazing eyes. If we do end up moving when the realtor sells the place, you bet your butt there's gonna be moving vlogs. Yeah, there will be. You'll be able to see now what we've been living in, where we've been living for the last 2.5, 3 years. It's been a long haul here, but I'm really excited to show you guys. There's probably a lot of footage to show, so I'm just gonna shut my yap and we're gonna be on with the show. So I'm gonna start you out at the bottom of our stairs, basically what you would see the minute you walk in, and I'll bring you upstairs and show you around. The notorious living room with my beautiful secondhand couches. Scored these both for 800 bucks on Kijiji. The shit pile of a million jackets we own. Nice and decorated for the holidays. This little corner is my favorite. Over here we have a happy light. Love it. A bunch of junk. As you can tell, I really like antique, old, vintage pieces. I love tarnished metal so very much. Up here is our curiosity cabinet. Most weirdos have them. Just fun little knickknacks that don't really belong anywhere else. The middle jar is our Peach's ashes. If you've been here for a while, you know that our cat passed away. So we display her in there. Eventually, I would love to get that beautiful cross stitch of Peach. I'll link the creator of that in the description. I'd love to put her above there. Just would be fantastic. That is a tattoo design Justin would like to get tattooed, a quote from our favorite singer. Infamous boot shelf. You need one if you have as many shoes and boots as we do. We still don't have enough room. As well as our records. We are still overloaded with records. They belong under there, but that is full. So I would love to get some sort of cabinet to fit the rest of those in. This is here is the main focus, the TV that is constantly on. As you can see, I am a little bit obsessed with dried flowers. I'll probably end up losing a lot of them if we end up moving soon, but I do love to decorate my house with those. This is our record player. It's a bit dusty on there. I should give it a sweep. We have this old Sony player that works CDs, radio, record player, tapes, stuff like that. Underneath there is just a schwack load of CDs and tapes that don't really look good on display. But I do have this handy dandy little tape holder. It has a little, it's pretty cool. Anyways, those are my favorite ones that I keep on display. And the front of the TV is my favorite main focal point. Recently, a realtor told us that we have a very cluttered house, but I don't think so. I think this looks great. So, as you can see, lots of dried flowers, crystals, more dried flowers, dried pine needles, some Molotov cocktail, vodka, you know, just the stuff you need in your house, right? There's all the records, as you can see, and these little bad boys are filled to the brim with movies all the way back. I think it goes 3 rows deep. But I was tired of seeing all the color on the outside, so I just taped a piece of scrapbooking paper there, so I think it looks okay. Not bad. As per usual, I got the Spotify going. I made this playlist recently. Check it out. I'll try and link it in the description if I remember. It's called Killer Kick It Tracks, and it's everything that isn't punk rock that I love. Because I have talked about punk rock for far too long. It's time to give you guys the goods on everything else that I like. So here's a notorious mirror. You probably see me take a schwack load of selfies in this. My boss gifted it to me when the cocktail lounge that I worked in shut down. It was a really unfortunate event, but I got this mirror out of it. It's gorgeous. I've never seen one like it. It's very expensive looking, and it has a nice message from my old boss on the back. Of course, we gotta honor our peach as much as possible. Pilsner country. Justin's a big Pilsner fan. This room is the main room. This used to be our room. We used to have a bed over here, but we have changed it, as you can see, into Justin's work area. So if you've ever bought anything from Justin, it's likely going to be made on this awesome table. Our friend Jake came over and he made this. It's an old IKEA bed frame, and he just turned it into a workbench. He's a master of wood, lovely carpenter, and our best friend. Some show posters, cute little drawing my sister did of us, and supplies, lots of supplies. We have absolutely nowhere to put this deep freeze, so that's where it goes. I've got a Crosley record player, a little working, kind of, needs to be dusted, as you can see, because they're not popping back up. Here's a lot of my old home movies as a child, and these retired boots. We do have a patio off of here. I don't want you to see my neighbor's house, but it's kind of a mess, and we don't really use it. Got some overloaded sunglasses. I really have loved this closet because you have places to pile your junk, more places for junk, pretty big closet, and I hang all of our pants, shorts. I'm running out of room. We have too many. You don't need to see dirty laundry, but we got some trunks full of goodies. This, once again, I imagine this is what she was talking about when she said it's a cluttered house. You know, fuck 'em. Up here I have a nice little corner of Justin's Harry Potter stuff, because I really like to buy him Harry Potter junk. Down here is a very liquor, rock and roll, punk area. That's from Mexico. We have the box that Peach's Ashes came in, as well as her footprint. I'd love to put that in the other room, everything all together. But for now, it'll have to do. Can you hear my floors creaking? That's the thing about old houses. Very creaky floors. There's a bat and a poem. My empty piggy bank. The only pop figures that I own. I don't really want to buy anymore because I feel like that's enough. And they're getting a little out of hand. So yeah, just like knickknacks, things that I love, can't get rid of, want to hold on to. Once again, Notorious Mirror. If you follow me on Instagram, you know this is my selfie spot. One of. My grandfather gifted me this guitar right before he passed away. Here's where I get ready for work every morning, as well as my lash stash. I don't know how else to store them. Got some earrings. More art on the walls. Made this for Justin when we first started dating. I think it was in the first couple months. My sister painted this a long time ago. I'll probably give it back to her when we move if we can afford to replace it, but that's just where all of our clothes go that aren't these ones. But my God, do we have a lot of clothes? Holy crap. So, back out into the living room, you walk through. Here, my friends, is the bathroom, as you can tell. This new carpet is too tall for the door, so it's hard to open now. But here we are. We've got everything you could need to pamper yourself in the bathroom. Brushes galore. I have this. Lipstick art that I refuse to take down until we move. Yup. Sadie, what's wrong? Sweet. You want my attention? I'm sorry. I gotta do the rest of the video. Leave me be. So, couple mirrors here. More Christmas decorations, more pampering supplies. This is a functioning perfume bottle that I need to fill one of these days. And of course, sponsor us. This here, I made a collage of all of the pamphlets and tickets. Wristband from Have a Good Laugh. It's a festival that we go to in Vancouver with our best pals. It's the best time, so I thought it would be a good thing. I don't know how this ivy hasn't died. It's like the one out of two plants I own that I haven't killed. That's the lad and I. It used to be even cooler, but the landlord doesn't want to show the house with it, so I'll maybe insert a photo. A little bit of that action. Ugh. This is our shower curtain. It says, "Welcome to the freak show." We had to safety pin it a little bit because it's much too long for our tub. So that's that little clawfoot baby. Okay, that's pretty much everything in the bathroom. It's very small. These cupboards are chock full of junk and linens. Couple things over here. More dried flowers, cross stitches. Ew. This here is our kitchen. It is green. I have always wanted a green kitchen. My mom can testify for that. This thing, the most handy thing we own, because this kitchen has no counter space whatsoever. So it kind of has some cookbooks, proteins, cups, stuff like that. It's just hanging all over it. You will realize that there is a pretty big theme in our house, and it might maybe be skulls. Yeah, definitely skulls everywhere. Recycling, hey y'all. That's a joke because that's what that is called. This atrocity, Justin threw together in like one day. It was just like a really quick way so we could have counter space. We will probably huck it when we move, but it works for now. Bread box. Who doesn't need one of those? Vitamins and handcuffs. You know, typical kitchen things. We have a gas stove. Tiny, tiny little baby counter. So small. Praise Satan. Our one countertop that we actually have in this household, and it's a little worse for wear. Just some stuff. We clearly compost. Good for the environment. Here's our open cabinet space. I believe this was a bedroom and this was the closet because there's hinges and there's no way that this counter was supposed to be there. This house is extremely old and cut up all over the place. So dining area is a light blue color. We've been interrupted mid decorating the tree, as you can tell. We have everything out, but it's not on the tree quite yet. We will resume that after the house has been shown. This right here is a bunch of photographs from Bleak Life in Toronto? No, Ottawa. I love them very much. Just hung them on there. The old cocktail lounge that I used to work at, where I got that mirror. This is a bunch of photos to commemorate it. It was called Fratters, and it was my favorite. This is our Christmas sweaters hanging to dry. I have a bookshelf here that my older sister made in shop class that's broken. I can't wait to upgrade this because, as you can see, my books are spilling out everywhere. So I would love to invest in a Billy bookshelf from IKEA, one that's big enough to fit everything. This is where I edit the videos, do all the work, do all the things. It's a little bit cluttered, I won't lie, but it gets the job done. There's that other plant that I magically haven't killed, and I don't know how I've done that successfully. This is a pile of frames that I had originally intended to make a gallery wall here. As you can see, I have tons and tons of space, but if we end up moving soon, I don't really want to puncture a bunch of holes in the wall, so we're just gonna wait. This is a little mood board. I made it like 2 years ago. Things that I want to achieve. Go to have a good laugh, go to Bleak Life, hang out with my friends more, get this tattoo, still haven't done that. I really wanted to get that silver button, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon because I'm terrible at YouTube. And my friend drew me very well. Once you leave the dining area, there's these fancy chipped away stairs. And this hole in the wall that we originally intended to put a creepy photo with eyes that move, but we never got around to it. And then there's the attic. There's 2 rooms up here. One is a guest room with a guest bed. And it's pretty much just storage at the moment. There's a bunch of stuff here that we don't know where to put it. But other than that, pretty swell guest area. I love this blanket. Oh, my grandpa gave it to me. And where the oh shit. Where the magic happens. Sorry, that was aggressive. I'm gonna turn the light off. The only source of entertainment we have in our room, VHS on this old TV. Up here, my cat loves to knock these down. They were all put up at one point, but who else's childhood is sitting on my dresser right now and inside my dresser. So this is doubled back, so it takes some searching to find a good movie. Well, not really, they're all good, but there's that. Justin's toys from when he was a kid, as well as this adorable cutie photo of him as a child. Look at him! Aw, baby Justin. This shit, I would never sleep without it, I swear. Same goes for what I did in the living room. Just sheets of scrapbooking paper in front to make it look a little nicer. Once again, skull themed, as per the usual. We have this ginormous king-size bed that my sister passed down to me. No bedding in our house matches. We are not flexing that hard. I had such good intentions to make this a little reading nook. I really did, but I never got around to it. I wanted like a bean bag or something cozy. Every now and again I'll throw a big blanket down here and just hang out, look outside. It's our back yard. Looks like somebody's been going back and forth through our snow. Couple Polaroids. I really miss having an Instax camera. Ooh, they're so cute. Some of the best times in my life. And then there's this creepy Coraline door over here. I dare not open it. Unless you want to see. Do you want to see the creepiness? I don't really want to show it to you. It's so creepy. Ah. Should we put a fake skull in there when we move so when somebody opens it, it scares the living heck out of them? we should. And garbage. AC unit, fan, you know, you get the gist. And last but not least, I'm not gonna lie, this peeling paint on these doors was a big seller on this house. Okay, here we go, guys. This is where to sit in the summer. It's our little balcony. Yes. Peeling paint porn. So that's it, guys. That is a big wrap up. That is our humble abode. That is what we hang out in every day, as often as we can. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you still stuck around until now. I know it's a treacherously long video, but I can guarantee you I could not have summed it up any quicker. I hope your Vlogmas has been going great. I am trying my darndest over here. As I explained in the beginning, we don't really have a lot of extra spare time to be doing a lot of Christmassy things just because of the constant cleaning of our house, but I hope you guys are enjoying nonetheless, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Love ya. Bye.